Yo guys, welcome to a new video. For the past few years I've been trying to break a lot of the bad habits I used to have. For example, I used to play video games and I used to eat a lot of junk food, waste a lot of time on my smartphone and stuff like that. And in the past few years I've created a nice formula that made me able to quit those. I used discipline, I used certain strategies, psychology, to make it easier to quit. But there were another kind of habits, and those were, and for the past few years I have keep having struggles to quit those, and those are, for example, like biting my nails, and I had a lot of problems with acne and still sometimes I have a few pimples, and it's some weird addiction type of thing. Everyone has these, to pop them and to touch your face the entire time, like scratch them and stuff. And the difficulty is I tried to quit those two. Those are the two big habits for me that I tried to quit, but I just couldn't. And the big difference with these two habits and gaming and eating and stuff is when you're gaming, or when you decide to play video games, when you decide to eat unhealthy, when you decide to go on your phone, it's usually a conscious action. You choose while you're thinking about it, okay, now I'm gonna play a video game. So if you have the discipline to say, I wanna play a video game, no, I'm not gonna do it, that's over. Your addiction can be cured like that. But the problem with biting my nails and touching my face was that I was doing these things unconsciously. I was doing those without thinking about it. So for example, while I was reading or scrolling on my phone, I would touch my face. When I was waiting between two sets in the gym, I would start biting my nails. When I was a little stressed, I would bite my nails. When I was bored, I would do one of these things. So it's not a main thing you're doing, it's just like a sub-activity while you're doing something else. And the difficult part is that it's subconscious. You do it without thinking about it. So I found a very nice way to stop these. It's actually very simple. You can't quit a subconscious thing because you can't tell your subconscious mind, stop doing that. But you can punish your conscious mind so that your conscious mind will tell your subconscious mind, yo, every time you do that, then our body punishes ourselves, so quit that. So I found a productive punishment which included 10 push-ups for me to quit this habit. So how it would go, I would just go around my normal day. I would do whatever I do in a day. I would read, I would go to the fitness, I'd go do some things with friends, go skating, stuff like that. But whenever I caught myself doing the unconscious habit of scratching my face, biting my nails, stuff like that, I would tell myself I would make it a conscious movement by doing 10 push-ups as a punishment. And I'm not kidding you, it didn't take a day. I had like 2 times where I caught myself and I did 10 push-ups, and now I just don't do it anymore. I think in total I've done, over 3 or 4 days, I've done like 80 push-ups. For me, 10 push-ups, it's just a quick burst, 10 push-ups, but it is something that sets me thinking. I have caught myself a few times like this and then said, oh no, I'm not going to do that because I don't want to do these 10 push-ups. Sometimes I was in an uncomfortable position. For example, once I was with my parents to some music festival, and it's kind of weird to do 10 push-ups there, so I just would remind myself or note it in my phone like, yo, Maarten, when you get home, do those 10 push-ups. But for example, last night I was watching TV with my parents, and that's a big point where I would like just start biting my nails. And then I bit my nail. So I said, okay, I'm watching this, but it's not impossible to do 10 push-ups while you're watching a video. So I just got off the couch, did 10 push-ups and got back in. I explained to my family why I was doing them. But it was pretty uncomfortable, but it was an extra motivation for me to not do these things anymore. And in less than 2 days, I quit those habits. I don't have any problem with them, and the push-ups are an extra health benefit. So I would definitely give this a try. If you have maybe something else, some habit that you do, like in Dutch it's called a tik. something you do without thinking about it. Some people with their hair, they keep doing like this, or they do something weird with their faces. Something you just wanna tell your body, I don't wanna do that, but your body does it subconsciously, or like biting your nails, scratching your face. I don't know. I don't have any other subconscious bad habits, I call them. But if you do, you can just use the same method as me. Every time you catch yourself doing this unconscious bad habit, you get your 10 push-ups. You could also do 10 air squats. You could also, I don't know, think about something for yourself, a little punishment that you can do right away. Because it's the best. It works the best if you find something that you can do the second you make the wrong decision. So the second I scratch my face, I do 10 push-ups, because then it will be easier for my brain to recognize, okay, biting nails equals 10 push-ups. Let's not do that anymore. But if you say like, yeah, every time I bite my nails, my next meal will be healthier or something, that's not gonna work, because your brain can't pick up the sign from, okay, yeah, 2 hours ago I bit my nail, so now I'm eating healthier. That doesn't work. Find something small, something quick, something easy you can do right away when you make the mistake, and in less than 48 hours you will get rid of your unconscious bad habit. It's worked very effectively for me, so I hope it does for you. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something new, and have a nice day. Ciao.